Hi, Higher Consciousness Collective. It's late, but I did say that I was going to pull some messages for you guys. And I don't even like sending messages, like actual, text messages or responding to messages late at night. And I try to be in bed really early. Today was just weird. But yeah, don't expect me to be messaging you guys or sending you guys collective messages super late at night. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what this collective needs to hear at this very moment. What does the Higher Consciousness Collective need to hear at this very moment? So those two wanted to jump out. I heard take them, so I'm going to take both of them. There's mention of changing your perception. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I also have this note. It's like under all my like markers and pens right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull this out because this is super relevant. It says, when I change my perception, and then on this post-it note, I have, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And I feel like I've shared that with you guys before, but it's most definitely relevant here. So either you recently had a change of perspective or you need to have a change of perspective. Okay, so I have duality here and separation. You guys, I'm tired. It's late. Yeah, so anyways, I just say that because I look like I'm tired, or I feel like I look like I'm tired. 1, 2, 3 on the timer. Stop worrying about how others perceive you as well. But anyways, we have duality, and then we have separation. So this is not going to be for everybody, but for some of you in this collective, you need to change your perspective on a separation that may have taken place or that needs to take place. With duality here, stop boxing yourself in, trying to fit into like societies, your families, your friends, other people's like expectations of you. I do want to read further into these. I don't want to make this too long, so I think I'm actually just going to leave it at this. But I am going to like go further into the cards I've already pulled. Take some deep breaths. You may have been met with things that have challenged your comfort zone. If you decide to practice radical thought outside of the norm of your usual being, you will reward yourself with a new perspective, which is what I was mentioning. Take a look at that challenge and your reluctance towards it. Change your own mind. When you can, you guys also need to like loosen up is what I heard. Like, I'm feeling a lot of tension. Some of you too, like your energy is currently like depleted. You definitely need to take some time to recharge and just take time to yourself, even if it is like a couple minutes, an hour. If you can longer than that, like a full day would be amazing. I know not everybody has that luxury. Anyways, though, when you can change your mind, you change your world, which goes back to my little post-it note. I put it away, but it's over there. Information is passed throughout your entire body, communicating with your nerves and cells to match the chemical of that thought's frequency. When we are plugged into a certain frequency and chemical balance for so long, confirmation, it becomes our default and may feel impossible to really feel change in our lives. You are supported to bring about change. Really, you are capable to change your mind. You literally have the power to change your mind. Okay, You are capable to change your mind, your body, and everything you attract. As within, so without. Embrace practicing new perspectives in how you experience your day-to-day. Reflect on this while looking at this image. So I'm just going to leave this here for a little bit. I just saw 512, so that could mean something to you. Okay, and then we have duality. It is funny because I was taking a sip of my tea, and it says, you are capable of amazing things, which goes back to the you guys need to work on your throat chakra, which goes back to what I was saying. You have the capacity. You are capable. With duality, though, in one arm she carries her beloved baby, and in another she carries her weapons of mass creation. We are beings who function on unique dualities in balance. Often so, these dualities give birth to each other in the interconnectedness of all things. She has given birth to precious new life in the world, and this is also making me think about birthing a new perspective. Thus, in this creation of new life, she has been transformed into a nurturer and protector simultaneously. It's time for you to realize and embrace the dualities that exist within you and your way of being in the world. See the ways they feed into each other and tune what is out of balance. Let both sides of yourself advance you, not complicate you. Your dualities complement each other, so is a way of nature. Now may be the time to face your shadow self with a face of gratitude and discovery, and let both of your dualities join arms in the becoming of what you are. This is a reminder that it is okay to be more than one thing. Again, you do not have to I just heard you don't have to niche down, but I also was going to say you literally do not have to put labels on yourself, or you don't have to constrict. Is that a word? I think so. Constrain yourself. I think they're both words, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. And then with separation here, you're having a hard time letting go of your current perceptions. Excuse me, hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna clear that energy out. Also tap into your heart space, work on your heart chakra. But with separation here, in her arms she embraces space with her child floating above. Her eyes intensely look down at her beloved as she is enveloped in her mass of hair, amplifying the space between them. She wants so badly to touch her child, but like opposite sides of a magnet, she cannot. We experience heavy grief when we are separated from someone we love. So yeah, like I said, some of you guys may be going through a separation as well. Could be physical, could be distance. Take it how it resonates. This could also be from a version of ourselves, from a place, a memory, or a way of being. Grief seeps through the separation as if we can close the space. You guys hear the ambulances? Yeah, that's confirmation. Grief seeps through the separation as if we can close the space with it, giving us something to envelop ourselves in to defy the depth of overwhelming, unexplainable separation. Oh my goodness, you guys, what are you not speaking on? What are you not saying? You guys need a 911 confirmation. You guys need to be expressing yourself more. It is time to calm your heart. I was talking about the heart space. And grace your mind with the enlightenment to free yourself from the shackles of sadness or grief. Our world is made of space, reflecting the vastness and the void of which we come from. Why is it when we think of space, we imagine nothingness? You are encouraged to see space as limitless potential. You're encouraged to begin meditating on these words. When in deep meditation, we realize the truth of how we are collectively connected to everything that once was and everything that is. Yeah, that's the message, you guys. Sending you lots of blessings and love.